Hey, it's Anna, welcome back to my channel. This is my late April, early May book haul, because I couldn't help myself. First two books on this list are The Invasion of the Tearling and The Fate of the Tearling by Erica Johansson, because I plan to finish the series. My lighting went weird. That's odd. Oh well. So that'll be following how Kelsey deals with, Queen Kelsey, deals with the invasion from the neighbouring country, Mortmesne or something. Mort. I'm going to call it Mort. And yeah, again, how she rebuilds her kingdom from the ashes of her mother's reign and her uncle's regency. So yeah, looking forward to those. Next one is called An Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. It's the first in a quartet. I kind of wish I knew that before I bought it, because the next, the final book doesn't come out until 2019. So I'm kind of pissed with myself. Anyway, it's basically about a girl called Leia, who is a scholar, and a boy called Elias, who is an elite soldier for the Empire called a Mask. Basically, when Leia's brother's taken, she kind of has to find her inner strength, and she goes off and basically joins the resistance, and she has to spy on the commandant of Blackcliff Academy, which is where Elias is and planning to escape from. And if he does so, he's going to be a deserter. They will hunt him down and kill him, which is probably bad. Anyway, they meet, and boom, Viva la Revolution or something. Probably. I'm kind of into that at the moment, I think. My next book is called The Hidden Reality by Brian Greene. It's a non-fiction book. It's a popular science physics book. It's about the multiverse, basically, and the different possibilities regarding, like, the different dimensions or the universes that, you know, are kind of set beside ours and stuff. Anyway, it sounds really cool to me, so I'm gonna read it. Next book is called The School for Good and Evil by, Soman Chainani. It's the first of three, but there is like a second series, if you will, after the initial series, which is set after they leave school, I believe, and don't know if I'll get to that or not. I want to read the first one, see if it's any good. Basically, every 4 years, 2 children are abducted from the village of Gavalden, and legend says that they are sent to either the School for Good or the School for Evil, and where they learn to be fairy tale heroes or villains. So this year, Sophie and her friend Agatha are taken, and Sophie's like this beautiful kind of princessy sort of girl who believes that she is going to be sent to the School for the Good, and her best friend Agatha, who is a bit odd, is destined to go to the School for Evil. But apparently when they are, after they're abducted, they find out that their fates have been reversed, basically. Sophie ends up learning evil, and Agatha, who looks like a villain, learns how to be good, or a heroine. So it's kind of like a weird Harry Potter for villains and heroes. Anyway, so we'll see how it goes. The next book I have is Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. Zappia. I think it's Zappia. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. Like, I'm not bad, I just don't know how to pronounce them. Anyway, so Eliza and Her Monsters about a girl called Eliza Merck, who is the anonymous creator of a really popular webcomic. Like, she's got millions of followers and fans online, and you know, it's going really well for her. But in the real world, she's kind of weird and friendless. So, from the sounds of it, she kind of prioritizes her online world and her online life over the real world. But then a boy moves to her school, and she thinks, oh, maybe the real world is not so bad. But apparently then her secret is revealed. I assume the fact that she's the creator of this webcomic. And her entire life starts to fall apart. And I believe there's... it looks at anxiety and sort of modern life, internet, things I don't really get. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that one, because I'm not hip and cool, and I'm never going to do that again, I promise. Or, yeah, I have no idea. My next one is The Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha. The next one is The Daughter of the Pirate King by... Oh, hello, Gizmo. This is Gizmo. He's my blue Berman. He's 3. Anyway, nobody wants to see the back of you. Trust me. Yeah, so Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller. It's the first of 2 so far, although they'll probably make it a trilogy just to piss me off, really. So, basically, what are you doing? You cannot dig to China, or anywhere else for that matter. Stop it. I don't know. Let's try again. So, Daughter of the Pirate King. Alosa is sent on a mission to retrieve an ancient map, which is the key to finding, you know, an amazing treasure of some description. And so she deliberately lets herself be captured by her enemies so she can search their ship. Only thing standing in her way is the obviously attractive and clever first mate. Got that eventually. Raiden. So, let's see how that goes. I'm feeling kind of piratey at the moment as well. And so my final book is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. And I have absolutely no idea what it's about, apart from it's about a circus that appears at night without any warning. But I read a sample and it seemed interesting. There was some sort of magic happening. So I just know it has really, really good reviews, and the writing seemed really easy to read, so I'm gonna give it a go. Get on the bandwagon, because why not? I've got a couple other ones that are pre-orders, I think. One comes out in a couple days, and I'm gonna say it wrong. It's Cirque. I'll put a picture over here somewhere. It is meant to be a retelling of a Greek myth, but I don't know anything about this particular Greek myth. So but as I said, I read samples, and the first bit of it was really, really quite interesting. The main character, whose name I cannot pronounce, is like the daughter of a nymph and a god, maybe? Ish? Yeah. And I think there's something to do with a fight between potential love interests or something. I don't really know, but it looks cool. I'm also considering getting... I actually don't know who it's by either, so sorry. I think it's Madeline Miller, but don't quote me. Yeah, I'm also considering getting the Song of Achilles, which is a separate standalone, but kind of obviously in the same world. It's a retelling of a Greek myth, and mythology is awesome. So yeah, that's my late April, early May book haul. Thanks for watching, subscribe below, and hope to see you again. Bye!